Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and we are getting set for round two, if you will, of tonight's action here at the Pharisee O. Woods Coliseum in Jackson, Kentucky. 14th Region basketball action. If you missed the first one, it was a great one. The Bobcats came out against rival Knott County Patriots, 67-43. I believe I'm correct on that one. I believe I'm correct on the final score, maybe off. But anyway, got to catch my breath. Just came back from the hospitality room. Now to give me an opportunity to say what a great job Breathitt County as a whole has done in presenting this 14th region to the fans and everyone that has taken part. Special thanks to the administration and staff and the district and the community for putting on a great show here in the 14th region so far. Getting set for the second game tonight between the Perry Central Commodores and the Powell County Pirates. Big matchup between these two. Red everywhere on the court for these two clubs that make red and white their home colors. We had a chance to run to the hospitality room like I made mention of, and just some great food, and Breathitt County has really went all out. And it's been a community effort and really done a great job of putting all this together and bringing all these communities together. There's my counterpart, Sean Noble. He and I both ran to the hospitality room. Somehow I got discombobbled and away from Coach Noble, but he comes back with a plate full of goodies. Talk about loaded nachos. Yeah. I had time to run in and get some banana pudding.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I said I got to have some sweets. So
I mean, they had all kinds of desserts and taco bar set up in there.
Well, that's what I was just alluding to, was our mad dash to the hospitality room. And I got back, and Ty back says, "Hey, it's time to go on the air." So you go ahead and eat, and I'll do some introductions in the game and talk about some sponsors, and you go ahead and eat your loaded nachos.
Well, that sounds good right now. That sounds good.
Folks, I tell you what, if you wasn't here for the first one, Sean Noble, head coach of the Jackson City Tigers, along with me on the call here tonight. We got to do a game together a couple weeks ago, and just enjoy having Coach Noble here. Last night I was also graced by Lucas Miller, a great commentator and Wolf County coach and fan, and appreciate him helping out. We do the best we can here on Bluegrass Sports Nation to bring you some unbiased coverage and to brag on all these student athletes, and we've got some great ones here in this region. We really put on a show last night with Estill and Wolf, as that game is the talk of the state. If you are on any kind of social media, you know that's the truth. Cade Benton with that winning shot in the third overtime to put the Engineers over the Wolves. And the game prior to that, Cordia over Hazard. Breathitt with the win over Knott. So those three teams have started the steps to their dynasty here in the 14th Region Tournament this year in 2022. And we're getting set for the last game of the opening round between Powell County and Perry Central. Looks like the Commodore cheerleaders are red and black, and the Powell cheerleaders will be in black and red in front of us. So hopefully we'll have a distinction of colors, and we do, as the Powell County Pirates are walking onto the court, and they are in black uniforms trimmed in red.
Be the visitors on the scoreboard.
Yep, visitors on the scoreboard. Special thanks again to all of our sponsors. You'll hear about them throughout the broadcast. We try to get as many mentions as we can, and our executive producer Ty Back will be playing commercials in and out of breaks. Folks, be sure and stop by and tell these sponsors how much you appreciate them helping us with this broadcast. And it takes a lot of people to put all this together. We'll take a minute. We got about 3 here before tip-off. We'll take another minute to play a few commercials and talk about our sponsors, and then we'll come back and get ready to tip this one off here at the Pharisee O. Woods Coliseum in Jackson, Kentucky. Powell County and Perry Central getting ready to tip this one off.
Are more than capable of providing quality care, and my partner and I will bring that.
We teamed up together as cardiothoracic surgeons to provide the highest standards of care.
We can give people better quality of life, and the quality of surgery will be as exemplary here as it is anywhere else.
ARH Cardiovascular and Thoracic Associates. Beat that.
I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head to head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
PDQ Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cold drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure you try our Chester's Fried Chicken. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
$30 off your Thacker Grigsby or TVS broadband bill through the Affordable Connectivity Program? If you participate in certain federal government-funded programs, yes, you can start your qualification process by going to acpbenefit.org and click on the blue Apply Now button, or call our office at 606-785-9500 or stop by one of our locations in Jackson, Whitesburg, Hazard, or Hindman.
At HCTC, you're more than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran.
I am an entrepreneur.
I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am an HCTC graduate.
Waiting for the new Samsung Galaxy S22 device, then the team at Appalachian Wireless has some good news for you. Appalachian Wireless is launching all Samsung S22 models on sale. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Folks, we are back here to kick this one off, and we are getting right into the thick of things with the starting lineups, as we will get Powell County starting lineups first. Number 11, Chandler Congleton at forward. At center, number 42, Colin Barnes. A guard, number 23, Braden Brandenburg. Another guard, number 21, Jack Rose. And number 20, a guard, Cam Dela Rosario. And that's your Powell County Pirates dressed in black, trimmed in red with white numbers. Pirates are coached by Alan Martin. And the Perry Central Commodore fan base is large and in charge behind us right now, as we will do the starting lineups now for the Commodores. One of the top point guards in the region, number 10, Ridge Beverly. Young man to keep your eye on. Tell you what, business is good when Tyler Day's in the game. Number 23. Number 45, Lance McKenzie. Number 4, a forward, Dylan Brock. And number 32, a guard, Landon Napier. I tell you what, I got to call the Perry Central game a few weeks ago, and just an impressive bunch of athletes on this team. They really get after things and make things happen. Great vision from Coach Shannon Hoskins' team. And Coach Hoskins kind of had a little laugh in the draw interview. He looked at me and he said, you know, Rob, we can't play worth a lick. Yeah. And then he got real serious and looked at me and he said, that's a joke. We're really good. Yeah. So Coach Hoskins always one of the top coaches in our region, and he brings a team in here that's getting set to tip things off against the Powell County Pirates.
That was a great job. Perry Central, really good defending team.
Yeah.
Moves the ball well.
Landon Napier with a 3 to open things up, and no good. Going to be cleared out of there. Della Rosario brings it up the court. And I'll get my stat sheet and my roster ready to go here in front of me.
Powell County likes to put the ball inside. Number 42, Colin Barnes, and number 11, Chandler Collington. Barnes with it.
Barnes going to be called for the turnover. I don't know what they call a walk.
They got him for steps down there.
Steps down there. Yeah. So early turnover by the Pirates, and Ridge Beverly and the Commodores will go back to work. Tyler Day over here in front of the bench, over to McKenzie, now back to Ridge Beverly. Beverly dribbles around Della Rosario, kick to Napier. Now to Day, back out top of the key to Beverly. Beverly looks over to Coach Hoskins to call the offense. Beverly now passes to Day. Day in the corner to Napier. Thought Napier was going to take that 3. McKenzie, quick pass over to Beverly. Back top of the key to Brock. Now to Day. Ball tipped, but Beverly comes up with it. Beverly over to Day. Day going to stop, put up the 3, and off the mark and out of bounds, and it'll be turnover to the Pirates.
Pirates moving the ball around, got the shot they wanted, wasn't able to knock it down.
Della Rosario brings the ball up the court. 0-0, 6:30 to go here in the first. Della Rosario out of Barnes. Still trying to make sure all my numbers is right. Rose gives it off to Della Rosario. Della Rosario going to go down the lane. High shot off the backboard, no good. Lance McKenzie pulls down the rebound, gets it to Beverly. Beverly over on the left wing. Over to Day. Brings it back out inside to Brock. Brock dumps it over in the corner to open Landon Napier for 3, and it's good.
Landon Napier with a smooth left hand.
I tell you what, this kid can play ball. Look out. Landon Napier really brings a lot of offense to this Commodore team.
Commodores able to set up the press.
Della Rosario dumps it, knocked down by Napier. Napier tries to save it. Ball goes out of bounds. And he says, hey, I'll be right back. I'll go down the alley and down the hallway and chase it down, and I'll be back in just a minute, folks.
He thought about getting something to drink and a hot dog. Decided to come back in.
I'm sure Coach Hoskins kind of cringing when he jumps across the railing like that back onto the court. So it's kind of a scary moment. Brandenburg inbounds it.
Can a fan throw it back, please?
Yeah, to Della Rosario. Got a shot out top of the key for 3. And that was by Rose. The shot was no good. Ball under the basket. Powell County goes back up for it and can't get it to fall. That was Congleton.
Good hustle by Congleton.
Lance McKenzie ripped it out of there. Big 3-point basket by Landon Napier.
You called it, Rob. He's come to play. Here we got a steal.
Tyler Day says hello with a 2-handed jam. I told you, Day is an electric player. He can really get things going in a heartbeat. Brandenburg gets it across midcourt. Powell County having a hard time. Tied up. Beverly comes up with it.
Bottom.
Throws it to Brock. Brock loses the handle. Goes back under the basket. Dishes to McKenzie. Lance McKenzie with his first 2. And we got a timeout. 4:34 to go. 10-0. PCC on a run. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back after these messages.
If you've been waiting on the new Samsung Galaxy S22 device, then the team at Appalachian Wireless has some good news for you. Appalachian Wireless is launching all Samsung S22 models on sale. Every S22 model will be $150 off normal contract pricing. Or take $100 off and we'll pay the taxes on the Appalachian Advantage. Visit one of our retail or dealer locations and on the web, because we don't want you to miss this fantastic deal. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Are more than capable of providing quality care, and my partner and I will bring that.
We teamed up together as cardiothoracic surgeons to provide the highest standards of care.
We can give people a better quality of life, and the quality of surgery will be as exemplary here as it is anywhere else.
ARH Cardiovascular and Thoracic Associates. Beat that.
Folks, we are back. A 10-point lead, 10-0. Perry Central Commodores over the Powell County Pirates. 4:34 to go in the first.
Perry Central still in the 2-2-1, but they're looking to match up, run and jump out of it. There it is. Double team recover.
Pirates got to go to work, get the ball across midcourt. They finally do. Rose with it out here on the top of the key. Over to Della Rosario. Brings it back out to the Breathitt emblem in the center court. Dish to number 2, that is Jacob Townsend. And Landon Napier comes up with that outlet pass to McKenzie under the basket. And shot is no good as he says, hello, cameraman.
Conkinson with the push in the back. Not a bad foul right there. Didn't want to give up the layup.
4:01 to go here in the first quarter. Lance McKenzie will go to the line.
Really impressed with this young man right here. You said he's actually changed his body. He's the quarterback for the football team.
Yes, he Lance. You know, I may be incorrect, but I think Lance has really worked on his game. He has trimmed down. He looks like he has lost a few pounds from last season to this season. I noticed in the first game that they played, his footwork was much quicker under the basket. He's got great vision. That's why he's a quarterback. But he really played a great game in the first matchup that I got to call for them. As you see a turnover, and Beverly goes to the rim, handled by Brock. Brock back under to Day. Day goes up against the roll. Basket by Tyler Day.
Strong rebound. Way to put it back in.
Ball, a scramble on the court for the ball, and there's McKenzie, and the ball going to go out of bounds right in front of the Pirate bench. We were talking about McKenzie. Yeah, his footwork is better than last year, and he has improved so much from last season to this season. He's still a starter last year, but really impressed with the way Lance has been able to play this year, and he's a big key to Coach Hoskins and his Commodore basketball team.
Him, Brock, and Day are really battling inside, getting rebounds, doing the dirty work for the Commodores.
Brock is just all over the court, and I talked about Day earlier. As you see, Congleton under the basket, no good, and rebound pulled down by Brock. Ridge Beverly now slows things down for the Pirates. Over to Day. Beverly, Della Rosario in front of him, passes over to Day. Over in the corner to Napier, dumps it inside to McKenzie. Back to Napier for 3, and it's good. Landon Napier with another 3-point basket. The Perry Central Commodores are in the lead, 17-0 right now. Della Rosario gets the ball knocked away. Napier no-look pass to Day. Day under the basket, and Brandenburg going to be called for the foul.
Perry Central got all cylinders kicking right now. They're making shots outside. Got their press set up. Really wreaking havoc for the Powell County Pirates.
Very impressive first quarter for this bunch.
Coach Allen Martin, he's just thinking, let's stop the bleeding somehow. Let's get a basket.
Right.
Missed a couple inside. Congleton, Barnes, they need to go to those guys.
The Pirates have not got things clicking yet. They've not had the opportunity, due in part to the defense of Perry Central. As you see the ball knocked away that time. Brock gets it to Napier today. Day throws it up, and it goes out of bounds. And it'll go to the Pirates of Powell County.
Powell County got it to the middle that time. Just that's the way you got to beat this press. It's 2-1. Get it to the middle, but we got to get it past to the outside or to the opposite.
And a trap here in the corner gets it to Brandenburg, now to Congleton.
There we go.
Under the basket.
Oh, great defense.
Blocked by Day. Williams in the game now for the Pirates. As you see, Day. Ball knocked loose that time by Barnes. Gets it to Brandenburg. Pirates need to get something going. Brandenburg up and under, and a nice basket for Braden Brandenburg as he goes to the rim and uses the backboard for that one.
Nice spin and win by the young man.
See the Pirate offense get going here.
Got his team on the board.
Barnes got a lot of work to do underneath with McKenzie. Napier streaks to one corner, Day in the other. Day going to drive, dishes to Brock underneath. What a pass.
Perry Central Commodores putting on a clinic right now, defensively and offensively, really moving the ball and sharing the basketball. The defense is impressive.
You know, we've talked a lot about these players so far, but the combination as the Pirates go to the basket, that was Townsend's layup, no good, and we got a three from the corner, no good. Beverly with a rebound. Look out, here comes Landon Napier under the basket, scoop, and it's good for Landon Napier. The combo of Tyler Day and Dylan Brock, really impressive. Brock is just a workhorse. Look at him defensively go to the boards, alters the shot. McKenzie comes up with it, but Brandenburg going to be called the ball going out of bounds. I think he kicked the ball maybe.
Every time you call it, Rob, one of the players make a play.
Yeah,
that time Brock made a nice block.
Dylan Knight, number 33, into the game for the Commodores. And also number 12, Tyler Fannin, into the game. Coach Hoskins is going to give a couple players a little rest here with a 23-2 lead with a minute left in the first quarter. Beverly goes to work, gets to McKenzie, knocked down by Barnes. Barnes going to go lane, off the backboard. The dunk was no good. Shot was back up by Brandenburg, no good. Tipped again, no good, and Lance McKenzie comes down with it. Powell County just having trouble getting the shots to fall right now.
Powell County, we played these guys the last week of the season. They're guys, Barnes and Congleton. They usually don't miss those shots.
Yeah.
They're really workhorses for their team.
Jackson Hall also in the game now for the Pirates.
Maybe a little jitters coming out here against the #1 team.
Yeah, you know, the thing about it is we were talking about Day and Brock. As Brock is out of the game right now, we've got Knight and Fannin both in the game. And I tell you what, this could be a starting five on anybody else's program.
Absolutely.
As Coach Hoskins has already pulled two guys off the bench. Last year, Fannin hit some big shots for the Commodores. As you see the Pirates going back to work. Rose brings it back out, top of the key. He's got McKenzie in front of him.
McKenzie guarding the perimeter well.
Dump to Hall, and clock is going to sound, and Powell County Pirates don't get the shot off before the buzzer. One-sided affair in the first quarter, 23-2. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back after this message.
I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
PDQ Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
Folks, we are back to start the second quarter with special thanks to our sponsors, Appalachian Regional Healthcare, First Trust Bank, law offices of David Johnson, Appalachian Wireless, PDQ Sales and Service, Go Time, YPK Motorsports, Thacker Grigsby Communications, and Hazard Community and Technical College. Special thanks to those sponsors here tonight, helping you bring this 14th region action between the Perry Central Commodores and the Powell County Pirates Commodores back to work now. Beverly. Shannon Hoskins watching. Very watchful coach down here in the corner as Beverly hits for 2.
Nice screen by the big man McKenzie.
Big three-point basket that time by Townsend. No good. Underneath, Brandenburg comes back up with it for the Pirates. Up under the basket, off the backboard. What a shot by Brandenburg. He's got all 4 points for the Pirates right now.
Brandenburg with no fear kind of did the step through.
Coach Alan Martin really trying to get the offense going for the Pirates at this point. 7:16 to go here in the second, 25-4. Commodores with the lead. Ridge Beverly to inbound the ball. Can't say enough about that young man, one of the great point guards in this region. Knight over to Fannin. Fannin from the elbow, dishes to Knight. Knight working inside. And got a foul on the court. I think that'll be against.
Foul. Perry Central. 13, Jaden Sanders.
I got it on number 13, unless maybe my roster's wrong.
Who'd you have?
Well, I thought it was Dalen Williams, and I think he just corrected it. Yeah, it's Dalen Williams with the foul. Another whistle under the basket.
Good play out of the inbounds. Flash out to the corner, flash to the high post. It sets up a one-on-one situation, takes it to the hole.
Foul on Jackson Hall. That'll be his first. Dylan Knight will go to the line. Shot is good.
Nice looking stroke from the line.
Yeah. 6:59 to go as Coach Hoskins comes back to the bench and brings Napier and Brock back into the game as McKenzie and Day will rest. Coach Hoskins with a high five for those gentlemen. Fannin, Beverly, Brock, Napier, and Knight in the game for the Commodores as Del Rosario pulls down the rebound for the Pirates. Brandenburg up the court. Wants to go in the lane against Fannin. Ball knocked loose, and we'll probably get a foul called on Fannin. Brandenburg inbounds to Del Rosario. Over to Williams. Williams working against Ridge Beverly. That's not an easy assignment. Brock, Congleton both go to the floor, and we'll get a foul. And that'll be on Congleton.
Actually, Ridge Beverly caused that turnover.
Yeah.
He didn't really get a hand on it, but the tough defense made him make an errant pass.
I tell you what, Beverly is an exceptional offensive player for Coach Hoskins. And a lot of people probably don't pay enough attention to his defense. But, man, I tell you what, he plays low to the ground.
And he's after you, yeah.
Yeah, he's right after you, like you said.
Little strong kid, thick. Kind of reminds me of a buddy of mine. Boy went to Perry Central, Cameron Turner.
Yeah. Napier. Inside to Knight. Knight spins, dishes to Brock. Brock up and under with a little scoop shot, and it's good.
Brock really uses his length well.
Yeah, he does. Exceptional player. Brandenburg under the basket for the Pirates. Shot no good. Goes back up Barnes. Barnes tip, gets his own rebound. Back up, and it's good. And we got a timeout. Coach Shannon Hoskins, 6:06. And we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back after this break.
Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cold drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure you try our Chester's fried chicken. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
Coach, we are back here at the 14th Region Basketball Tournament, and the Perry Central Commodores have a 28-6 lead, 22-point lead right now for the Commodores over the Pirates of Powell County. And 6:05 on the clock. Ridge Beverly brings the ball down the court. He's got Dalen Williams in front of him. Dish to Knight. Now to Napier. Napier going to go in the lane. Off the backboard and good. You can't give Landon Napier that much room.
No, you gotta slide in front of him, make him get a charge, or at least back it out.
I've got Napier with 13 points. I could be wrong, but
no, you're right. That's 13.
And we got a turnover. Pirates, and the Commodores will get the ball.
And they score them in a hurry.
Yeah. Beverly now calling the offense, gets it to Knight. Knight working against Rose. This is to Napier, top of the key for a three. Big bounce, and he rolls out. Napier tries to take the rebound away, but we got a jump ball called.
Coach Hoskins got his high post offense working good. They get the high cut, the UCLA cut by Beverly. Then they get the inside out in exchange.
Possession goes to the Pirates, and Williams gets it across court to Dela Rosario. Brandenburg over in the corner, dribbles out, double team, gets it inside to Barnes. Up off the backboard. Great shot by Barnes. He gets the shot, and we'll go to the line.
Nice post up by the big man. That's Powell County basketball right there. Get into the big man. Great pass right there.
Barnes to shoot one. Nice shot. Barnes gets that one. He's got 5. 30-9 now. 5:06 to go here before the half. Beverly inside to Knight. Knight spins, goes up. Shot rolls off, but Knight goes to the ground with it, and he'll be called for the walk.
Good call. Nice inside move. Just couldn't finish right there.
You know, the thing about this game right now with Coach Hoskins is, he can keep Knight in the game and not really lose a lot of offense and rest McKenzie.
Yes, sir.
And he's got that option with Fannin in the game right now, being able to rest one of the guards. And as Day is on the bench. And ball goes out of bounds, and it'll stay with Powell County.
Perry Central still looking to pressure.
Brandenburg to Barnes. Barnes knocked away by Knight. Knight picks it up and goes to the court, but we'll have a foul called. You got to love the intensity on this Pirate team as they are still getting after it. Like you talked about a minute ago, that's some Powell County basketball. We had some flashes of it there.
Just missed a few shots early.
Yeah.
Got them in a hole. They usually make those inside. Maybe a little jitters out here in the 14th region road to Rupp.
We got Townsend in the game, as you see a block underneath. Got Townsend back in the game for the Pirates, and we also have, looks like Dylan Carter in the game for the Pirates. Beverly over to Brock. Brock with Williams in front of him. Brock
got him with a carry.
Going to be called for the carry. You don't see that call a lot, but. And Coach Hoskins goes to the bench again and brings in a couple of new players we haven't seen yet. One, Carter Castle, and number 11, Trayton Woods. Castle, another big man under the basket for Commodores. Brandenburg, and he was trying to hit Townsend and throws it out of bounds. Rushing things a little bit right now, trying to make some things happen.
Yeah, Powell just needs to slow it down, get the ball to the middle, work the opposite.
30-9, 4:10 to go here before the half. Ball will be inbounded right in front of the Commodore bench. Fannin.
Powell in a man-to-man.
Have Townsend in front of him. Dishes to Castle. Now back to Fannin. Finds Castle on the other side now, over in the left wing. Castle going to drive, spins, dishes to Brock. And another no, they're going to call for the walk. Brock called for the walk.
Took an extra step.
Yep.
Really aggressive move though. He was looking for the ball on the curl.
Brandenburg gets it into Williams. Got to break the press of the Commodores. Gets it to Barnes. Barnes turns. Gets it back to Brandenburg, cross midcourt. Powell County really having to work to get the ball across midcourt. Barnes dribbles inside. Back to Williams. Williams drives, goes up, off the backboard, no good. Tip, gets the rebound, goes back up. Shot no good, cleared out of there by Fannin. Barnes comes up with it, takes it away, and goes back up and puts it in the basket.
Big Barnes with a strong defensive play, finishes inside.
Fannin running the offense now. Brings it over.
Now the screen
Woods.
exchange.
Castle. Back to Fannin. Fannin back to Landon Napier now in the game. Dishes to Brock. Brock over to Castle. Now back to Brock. Brock is a lengthy player and he's really quick. Goes right to the rim and lays it in by Dylan Brock.
Good offense by the Commodores.
Williams for the Pirates. Powell County offense goes in motion.
You can watch the Commodores communicate like the Bobcats were earlier.
Yeah. Brock with the block. Big defensive play for Dylan Brock. Fannin gets the screen from Castle. Goes past Williams. Shot is no good. Barnes with the rebound for the Pirates. Big rebound for Barnes that time. Colin doing a great job defensively. Williams going to be fouled by Castle.
Barnes working hard for the Pirates right now.
Yeah. And we got some more change of scenery on the lineups as McKenzie will come back in, and also Tyler Day. Jack Rose to inbound the ball for the Pirates. Looking for Carter, can't get him, gets it to Barnes. Barnes back to Rose. Rose dribbles back out. Now back to Carter. Now over to Townsend. To Rose, top of the key. Rose with the, got by the pick, and that was a pretty hard pick by Barnes. Pretty hard screen.
That was. He just got his hands up too high with the push. Just needs to stand still.
That'll be second foul on Colin Barnes, and he'll take a break and go to the bench as Jackson Hall comes back into the game for the Pirates. 32-11, 154 to go here before the half. Another young man in for Prairie Central, number 13, Jaden Sanders. Castle with it now, dishes over in the corner. Big three-point shot by Woods, no good. Pulled down by Townsend of the Pirates. Townsend over in front of the Pirate bench. And they say that it was knocked out of bounds by Jaden Sanders.
Townsend went to a retreat dribble, but the pressure was coming too quick.
Rose getting down the ball for the Pirates. Looking inside and almost taken. It is taken away. Taken away by wow, taken away by Jaden Sanders.
Sanders with the finish almost slides down the steps of the Coliseum.
34-11, 1:15 to go.
That's a nice save by staff members over there.
Yeah. I think they're still checking on the electric cords or whoever was sitting down there. 1:14 to go here before the half. Special thanks again to our sponsors, Appalachian Regional Healthcare. More health, more care, more for Appalachia. First Trust Bank, great people, great banking and financial services with locations in Hazard, London, and Richmond. Max Mitchell, president. Pirates back to work now. Townsend, top of the key, hands to Rose. Rose going to drive, goes in against McKenzie. Ball goes out of bounds, maybe a little shoulder to the lip.
Jack Rose being aggressive.
Hall to inbound it. Rose long for Rose. Finds him top of the key. Over here on the left wing, big three-pointer for Johnson was no good.
Johnson likes to shoot that.
Coach Shannon Hoskins giving the orders to McKenzie. Jaden Sanders for the Pirates. Good little guard for the Pirates. Inside to McKenzie. McKenzie spins, goes over for a three-point basket. Shot no good. That was number 5, Evan Eversole. We got a round robin of players coming and going on these two teams right now.
We do. We got a lot of players, and it makes you think about their practices must be really good. They're battling each other and
we got this many people coming and going. You bet their practices are something else. McKenzie today. Day gets set, goes to the top of the key, gets the screen for McKenzie. Working against Jackson Hall. And we got a 5-second call.
Thought he had some separation there. Ref was calling.
Yeah.
At 3, wasn't going to give it to him on that.
No. Coach Alan Martin giving the orders for the Pirates.
Johnson.
They get it inbounds. Johnson with a big 3, no good.
Another rebound by McKenzie.
Knocked down by Trayton Woods, I believe, and McKenzie handled it. Another 3-point basket is no good for Evan Eversole. Tyler Day tries to save it from going out of bounds. Tell you what, Eversole's a pretty good sized young man out there on the court.
He's working.
Pretty length to him. Rose.
Oh, it's going to count.
Knocked down, and the basket by Evan Eversole is no good. That'll bring us to the end of the first half. 34-11. I thought that was going to be good, but it's not. PCC with a big lead, 34-11. We'll take a break during half, and we'll be right back.
Buy for $30 off your Thacker Grigsby or TVS broadband bill through the Affordable Connectivity Program? If you participate in certain federal government-funded programs, yes, you can start your qualification process by going to acpbenefit.org and click on the blue Apply Now button, or call our office at 606-785-9500 or stop by one of our locations in Jackson, Whitesburg, Hazard, or Hindman.
At HCTC, you're more than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran.
I am an entrepreneur.
I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am an HCTC graduate.
Are more than capable of providing quality care, and my partner and I will bring that.
We teamed up together as cardiothoracic surgeons to provide the highest standards of care.
We can give people a better quality of life, and the quality of surgery will be as exemplary here as it is anywhere else.
ARH Cardiovascular and Thoracic Associates. Beat that.
I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head to head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
If you've been waiting on the new Samsung Galaxy S22 device, then the team at Appalachian Wireless has some good news for you. Appalachian Wireless is launching all Samsung S22 models on sale. Every S22 model will be $150 off normal contract pricing. Or take $100 off and we'll pay the taxes on the Appalachian Advantage. Visit one of our retail or dealer locations and on the web, because we don't want you to miss this fantastic deal. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
PDQ Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies, including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cold drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure you try our Chester's Fried Chicken. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
For $30 off your Thacker Grigsby or TVS broadband bill through the Affordable Connectivity Program? If you participate in certain federal government-funded programs, yes, you can start your qualification process by going to acpbenefit.org and click on the blue Apply Now button, or call our office at 606-785-9500 or stop by one of our locations in Jackson, Whitesburg, Hazard, or Hindman.
At HCTC, you're more than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran.
I am an entrepreneur.
I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am an HCTC graduate.
Feeling the love here tonight at the Coliseum. I want to say special thanks to the Breathitt County School District and all the volunteers and the staff, the teachers, workers that we see here that have helped logistically, help prepare food, donate their time. Young ladies working in the cafeteria in the hospitality room. Teachers that have donated and brought things. Special thanks to them. And thanks to everybody here on the staff that has helped, administration and so on, that have logistically put together this tournament. Thanks again to the City of Jackson, the Police Department, and the Fire Department for handling parking. They did a great job this week at putting out a map and alerting people to where they would be able to park. And just a great job here by the City of Jackson and the Breathitt County community and the Breathitt School District to host the 14th region from the beautiful Pharisee Woods Coliseum. Make sure we mention all those folks and let them know we appreciate them. We had a one-sided matchup here in the first half as the Prairie Central Commodores came out with their motors running, as I would say. Didn't take very long for them to get started, and they are up big on the Powell County Pirates, 34-11. Coach Alan Martin taking his Pirates into the locker room at halftime. Coach Sean Noble, what do you tell a team, especially in a big game like this in a tournament? What do you tell them at halftime, down 34-11?
Well, you want to absolutely, just reiterate that you got to the region and you deserve to be here. You need to compete. Still going at it hard. He may have peeled the paint off the walls a little bit in there. You get into his team and let them know that they can do this.
Well, the reason I ask you that question, you're the head coach of the Jackson City Tigers, and I'm going to throw away all that notion that I've called biasly here lately. I'm going to throw it to the wind, and we're going to brag on the Jackson City Tigers. We talked about them a couple times, and I can't say enough about these young men. I really appreciate the job that you do coaching those guys. It's a pleasure to watch Dyson Clare and Braxton Howard and Peyton Tharp and Braxton Jett. I know those guys. I watched most of those guys grow up in the park leagues and around town and being in sports and athletics. And I know I only named 4 of them. It's because I'm don't know all of them as well. But those 4 guys, I've kind of watched grow up a little bit. And I got to tell you, I think you're doing a great job. You got a young team. but you got a young team that looks for one another on the court.
We really try to enforce that this year, passing to each other. Sometimes, the team play aspect out of it, but I'm really proud of my team. Young team, had some big wins this year, and I look for more in the future because of that nucleus that you mentioned.
Yeah, I had a chance to speak to Braxton Jett after one of the games, and I had a chance to kind of give Peyton Tharp and Dyson Clare a pat on the back here the other night. They were watching a game, and just to let them know that, hey guys, you guys are climbing that ladder too. You're young, but you got a lot of positives to look forward to.
Yeah, our coaching staff, we're really working hard with them. We started right now. We've gotten the weight room, getting stronger. I really believe those boys can really make a difference, improving their game, their strength, their speed. Bigger, stronger, faster. That's what you need with your athletes.
Well, I think the Tigers are in good hands, and we'll let you know we appreciate you and all the hard work you do. But props to that Tigers team, and guys, hang in there. It's coming. I'm telling you what.
Don't sleep on the Tigers.
Yeah, some of these teams and coaches better be prepared. The next couple seasons, you got some guys up on the hill from Jackson City going to be coming after you. So you guys can put that down. Rob said it here tonight.
Thanks, Rob. I appreciate it.
Special thanks to all of our sponsors. We talked about the administration and staff and the great job Breathitt County has done. And special thanks to our tournament sponsors, Appalachian Regional Healthcare, First Trust Bank, the law offices of David Johnson, Appalachian Wireless, PDQ Sales and Service, Go Time and Steak and Shake, YPK Motorsports, Thacker Grigsby Communications, and Hazard Community and Technical College. Special thanks to all those tournament sponsors for being on board and taking part in this 14th region matchup. We appreciate them being here. We look for the Pirates to get things going. Coach Alan Martin probably couldn't get back on the court fast enough out of that halftime to get these guys on the court and say, hey, let's turn this thing around. Let's bring this thing a little closer and draw it in. The only problem is they got Coach Shannon Hoskins on the other side of things, and a Perry Central Commodore team that looks poised and focused and really ready to go right now here in this 14th region tournament as we kick things off here in the third quarter with the Commodores with the ball. Beverly working against Della Rosario. Beverly drives over onto the right wing, now brings it back out into the lane. Passes to Day. Day working against Jack Rose, now switch to Congleton. Tipped. Jack Rose with a nice defensive play.
He's been active tonight.
Barnes comes up with it, gets it back to Rose. Rose over in the corner to Congleton, puts up the three. No good, maybe just inside the arc. Shot was no good. And we got a foul.
Coach Martin wanted him to drive that.
Foul going to go on Barnes, and Barnes picks up his third foul within 32 seconds here in the third. Coach Martin probably not pleased with that. That not what he wanted to see from Barnes. Beverly. Della Rosario in front of him, gets it to Napier. Napier to Day. Look for Day to take the shot, and he does. Off the back of the iron, no good. Brandenburg clears it. Brings it front and center for the Pirates. Goes in the lane, stops, puts up a little jump shot, and no good off the iron. I'm like you, Coach. Usually those shots are falling for the Pirates. They're not tonight. Landon Napier cleans it up, goes to the basket for two.
Landon Napier using the left hand. I know he's left-handed, but he got to the left side with a nice finish.
Just an exceptional athlete for Coach Shannon Hoskins. Landon Napier really able to get to the basket. Della Rosario across midcourt to the Pirates. Now to Rose. Rose inside to Barnes. Barnes face up against McKenzie, dumps it inside to Brandenburg. Brandenburg goes up, but he's going to be fouled by Tyler Day.
Good job by McKenzie to push Barnes off the low post, but a nice cut by the young man to get position.
During the break, the only update that Coach Noble and myself could give to you fans and anybody here logistically, we talk about everything. We really need a longer time to eat. The good food from the hospitality room, we'd like a little bit more time in between games to snack and to eat, or we'd like a delivery.
We need to put some more time on the clock. Maybe get down here with Huber and let him know that we're going to the hospitality room.
Yeah, I told you, fans, you missed some great commentary during the breaks, and that's what we talked about the last one. As you see McKenzie go to the basket for the Commodores.
Great pass by Brock.
I'll tell you what, I like to play Lance McKenzie.
I really do too. He does a good job.
I don't know. I know this Commodore team is talented, and I don't know who you would pick. As you see Rose take a three-pointer, that was no good, and Beverly handles it, gets it up the court to Napier. Napier, and he just missed Day with the lob. Day came down hard. Landon says, my bad. And we got a timeout, and we'll take that timeout with them, and we'll go to commercial break, and we'll be right back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
If you've been waiting on the new Samsung Galaxy S22 device, then the team at Appalachian Wireless has some good news for you. Appalachian Wireless is launching all Samsung S22 models on sale. Every S22 model will be $150 off normal contract pricing. Or take $100 off and we'll pay the taxes on the Appalachian Advantage. Visit one of our retail or dealer locations and on the web, because we don't want you to miss this fantastic deal. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Hey folks, we are back thanks to our sponsors, 14th Region Boys All Tournament sponsors, Appalachian Regional Healthcare, more health, more care for Appalachia. First Trust Bank, great people, great banking and financial services with locations in Hazard, London, and Richmond. Del Rosario gets it to Barnes, Barnes to Rose, now to Congleton. Congleton, lob to Barnes. Barnes gets his own rebound, goes back up, tip, no good. Congleton back up off the backboard, no good. Barnes with the rebound, and the Pirates put it in. Brandenburg.
Yeah, Brandenburg.
Nice 2 points. Ridge Beverly working against Del Rosario, gets it to Lance McKenzie. Now back out to Brock. This Commodore team, as you watch McKenzie make a move and go to the basket, this Commodore team, quite frankly, is built on hustle.
It is.
You got to love the hustle, and everybody that comes off the bench, the starters, I mean, these guys are all over the court making it happen tonight, and they have all season. That's how they got here into the regional tournament. Del Rosario goes up high over McKenzie and rims out. McKenzie with the rebound.
Love how McKenzie gets that rebound and doesn't get in a hurry with that pass.
Yeah.
Oh, great move.
Under the basket for Beverly, shot no good. And
McKenzie's down here again.
McKenzie with another rebound as he ripped that one down and goes out of bounds. But it will be a jump ball, and we'll go back to Powell County.
We need analytics on how many plays McKenzie's in on.
Yeah. Brandenburg to Jack Rose.
To the run and jump again.
Rose cross midcourt. And we got a timeout by Alan Martin.
That was a good timeout.
Powell County Pirates will take a timeout. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back after this message here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Are more than capable of providing quality care, and my partner and I will bring that.
We teamed up together as cardiothoracic surgeons to provide the highest standards of care.
We can give people a better quality of life, and the quality of surgery will be as exemplary here as it is anywhere else.
ARH Cardiovascular and Thoracic Associates. Beat that.
We are back, and Coach Noble and I just talking about the great players on this Powell County Pirate team, Congleton and Barnes, two of those. Two impressive young men on the basketball court, just not able to get a lot done because of this lengthy and this hustling team of the PCC Commodores. Coach Hoskins got to be pleased with the effort from this team, and it's not just one guy under the basket. It's not just McKenzie, because you look around, right there's Brock faced up with Barnes. Barnes able to get the basket to go, but they just had a rough go of it in the lane tonight.
And that's the Barnes you're used to.
Yeah. McKenzie, little jump shot, no good. Rebound down to Brandenburg, up the court to Del Rosario. Del Rosario backs it up, kicks it to Brandenburg. Brandenburg in the lane, puts up the little jump shot, rolls off, no good. And there he is again, Lance McKenzie with another rebound. Give to Beverly. Beverly to Napier, gonna shoot the three, no good. Brandenburg with another rebound.
Nice box out.
Jack Rose up the court, goes in, up against McKenzie, scoop shot off the backboard, no good. Barnes there for the rebound. Congleton, Barnes, and McKenzie going after it, chase it out of bounds.
Powell County Pirates down a lot right now, but they're showing a lot of heart. Still scrapping, still playing.
Playing tough.
Playing tough. That's a good point. They're not giving up. They're in the regional tournament.
Brandenburg, Dela Rosario. Coach Martin calling the offense from his bench. Dela Rosario gives to Brandenburg.
Got him on the seal.
Dela Rosario going to drive, dump underneath the Congleton. That was a nice play.
Very nice play.
Nice basket for Congleton and a nice pass underneath by Dela Rosario. Ridge Beverly over to Tyler Day. Now to Dylan Brock in the corner. Back top of the key to Landon Napier. Napier to Brock. Brock going to go inside. Goes up off the backboard. Gets the bank shot. Dylan Brock. Hard to stop that, Coach.
Yeah, it's hard to stop that. I thought Powell County played some good defense that time. It was just a better shot.
Yeah. Dela Rosario tied up. Gets it to Jack Rose. Rose finds Brandenburg. Goes up against McKenzie. Shot no good. Congleton with the rebound. Goes back up and gets the roll. Another 2 points for Congleton.
Yeah, Powell just needs to get a couple stops here. Get this lead back down to manageable.
Yeah, there we go with Landon Napier with another beautiful jump shot for 2. 2:28 to go, 44-21.
You're not going to get it trading baskets up.
No, you're not going to do it trading baskets. You're right. Jack Rose deep in the backcourt. Got to get the ball up the court. And Ridge Beverly takes it away, gives it to Landon Napier, who goes up with the finger roll. And another 2 points for Landon Napier. Brock tries to take that one away from Barnes and does it. Rose, step back three-pointer, looked good, and it is.
That's the way to pass it up the court.
Nice basket by Jack Rose. And we'll have a quick timeout.
Full timeout.
We'll take a quick break and be back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
At HCTC, you're more than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran.
I am an entrepreneur.
I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am an HCTC graduate.
Two minutes here in the third, 46-24. Powell County with a great effort here in the third quarter to bring this one back and make it manageable.
Yeah, they're winning this quarter. They need to get a few stops up.
Beverly content to look over at Coach Hoskins and wait for the call before he brings the ball across midcourt. Over to Day.
Beverly strong with the basketball.
Yeah, he is. He's got good control. Look at Tyler Day go to the hoop. Gets his own rebound. Tipped, no good. Comes back up with it. Dylan Knight tipped it. Beverly with a three. That's the Ridge Beverly that I'm used to seeing.
Got his feet set on the move. Knocks down a three.
Step around, sets his feet, drains the basket. Brandenburg now over to Barnes. Barnes working against McKenzie. Spins. Goes up. Nice little jump shot off the backboard. No good. Barnes with the follow. No good. Tipped, and Ridge Beverly's there to handle it. Dribbles through Congleton and Barnes, dishes to Brock. Dylan Brock with a two-hand slam. Seemed like the last time Brock went to the hoop, I said, Coach, that's hard to stop. And there he is again. Can't stop that. And we got a little bump from Ridge Beverly on Dela Rosario.
I got to brag on Beverly. Last time on defense, he stayed even with the ball on the weak side, came all the way down, gets the defensive rebound, starts the break, out to Brock for the slam.
Yeah. Jackson Hall inbounds it to Barnes, now to Congleton, back to Dela Rosario. Nice little play off the inbounds, and 2 points for Dela Rosario.
Yeah, Coach Martin running a flex cut on the inbounds play. Gets his team 2 points.
And we got a bump right back here, Dela Rosario against Ridge Beverly.
don't mind that foul too much.
No.
Not too many. Just getting out and pressuring the defense, pressuring the offensive player. Showing a little heart right now.
And Beverly just looks at Coach Hoskins and said, hold it for 2. And the offense goes in motion now for Prairie Central. Napier to McKenzie to Beverly. Dumps it inside to Knight. Knight working against Condleton. Almost loses the handle. Give to Beverly.
Nice
Dishes
pass.
inside to Napier. Wow.
He saw that pass coming from a mile away.
Yeah, he did. 20 seconds now. Nice cut by Napier that time, and Ridge Beverly with great vision to see it. Della Rosario runs into his own player, but he gets it to Townsend. Townsend dish to Barnes. Barnes spins under the basket, and we got a foul.
Thought they had him for steps for a second.
I did too.
But they had a hold of him. Ref right there.
Foul going to be on Dylan Knight.
Watch for the same play again.
10 seconds left here in the third, 53-26. Referee getting some moisture off the ball. Hall inbound to Barnes. Barnes going to work on McKenzie. Dishes back out to Townsend. Now to Della Rosario. He's got Brock all over him.
2 seconds.
1 second. Della Rosario throws up the 3. No good. That'll bring us to the end of the third quarter, 53-26. PCC with the lead over Powell County. We'll take a break and go to commercial, and we'll be right back after these messages on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
For $30 off your Thacker Grigsby or TVS broadband bill through the Affordable Connectivity Program? If you participate in certain federal government-funded programs, yes, you can start your qualification process by going to acpbenefit.org and click on the blue Apply Now button, or call our office at 606-785-9500 or stop by one of our locations in Jackson, Whitesburg, Hazard, or Hindman.
PDQ Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies, including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
Special thanks to Appalachian Wireless, serving Eastern Kentucky. Bigger savings, better service. Get the best phone on the Appalachian Advantage plan. PDQ Sales and Service, formerly Jackson Wholesale, serving the wholesale needs and supplying Eastern Kentucky. Go Time, refresh, refill, and refuel at Go Time with 6 locations for your convenience. And YPK Motorsports with 3 locations in Eastern Kentucky, Jackson, Hazard, and Paintsville. Visit ypkmotorsports.com for your next ride. Shot that time by Knight, no good. Barnes pulls down the rebound. Della Rosario gets past Beverly. Over to Congleton in the corner. Congleton drives.
That's the way to pass it up.
Dump inside to Hall and taken away by Napier. Blocked out of bounds. Big smile on Napier's face.
Yeah. Napier said you blew the whistle before I even touched it.
And Hall will go to the line to shoot. Thanks again to Thacker Grigsby Communications, the best in TV and internet in the 14th region. First shot by Hall is no good. Hazard Community and Technical College. HCTC offers educational programs that work for you with campuses in Hazard and Jackson. Never underestimate you. Appalachian Regional Health Care. More health, more care, more for Appalachia. Hall gets his own rebound, goes up no good, and came down hard on the ankle. And the foul will go against Jackson Hall. McKenzie to inbound the ball to Ridge Beverly.
You got to be proud of the Pirates.
Yeah.
Coach Martin got them fighting still.
Never give up. There's a lot of scratch in this team. A scrappy Powell County Pirate team. Let's continue to fight in this game. McKenzie to Beverly. Beverly wants to go in the lane, backs it back out. Working against Della Rosario and Barnes. Dylan Knight over in the corner. Pass to Beverly, goes in, puts up the shot, no good. And Beverly hits the deck, and we got a foul.
I thought the official underneath wasn't going to call anything, but man on the wing had a better angle, as they tell me.
Foul, yeah, there you go. Foul is on Congleton. That's his third, as referee going to wipe up a little moisture on the floor.
McKenzie's even bringing the towel out, wiping it down now. He's doing everything.
Fine young man. I've really learned to appreciate his game in basketball. I've watched him play a lot of football games for PCC, and I'll tell you what, the young man has really impressed me this season in basketball. Played great last year, but he has really just upped his game this season. Dylan Knight over here talking to Coach Hoskins as Ridge Beverly's first free throw rims out.
You know, one year to the next, high school basketball, a young man can change a ton, and it sounds like he's done it.
Well, I hope he doesn't mind me bragging on him. I sure have tonight. Second shot is good. 54-26. Del Rosario got to get it up the court for the Pirates. The press for the Commodores have been exceptional. Forces a turnover right there. Beverly gets it to Day, and Day there for the layup. Outlet pass to Congleton off the backboard. It's up and good.
Nice over the top by Powell County. Got everybody up on the press. They found an opening.
Ridge Beverly. And we got a quick foul on the floor. Going to be called on Dylan Knight. Offensive foul against him, and he'll go the other way. Illegal screen.
Yeah, had his hands up and moving. Back on this man going to the bench right now, Beverly. He makes a pass from, saves the pass from going out of bounds, finds his man going to the hole. He knows where his teammates are.
Yep. Fannin that time takes the pass away, goes up, under, and gets the layup by Tyler Fannin.
Good job by Fannin. Might have got fouled right there, too.
I believe he did, too. I think he thought he did, too. He agrees with us.
Yeah.
Townsend up the court to Barnes. Pass intended for Hall, knocked away. Outlet pass to Napier. Barnes comes in with a big block. Will be called for the foul, I believe.
Great effort by Barnes, though.
Napier goes out of bounds. Barnes called for that one. Barnes really getting heckled by the pep section here on this end right now.
Yeah, but nothing dirty right there. He was going for the ball.
Yeah, going for the ball. It's just a basketball play.
Yeah, still competing.
Impressive. Yeah, impressive athlete. Big guy, him and Congleton both. And
oh, yeah, they're a load down there.
Barnes really making it happen underneath the basket for the Pirates. And Coach Martin, 59-28. PCC still with the lead. Napier to shoot one more, as Brandon Bird comes back into the game for the Pirates. And Barnes will sit.
Probably a good sub right there.
Yeah. Napier's second shot is good. Brandon Bird. Inbounds. Make sure I get all these names right to Carter.
Powell can hit the middle and get opposite.
And he took an extra step. Yep. Moved his foot. He called for the walk.
Yeah, he drug his pivot foot.
60-28. 6 minutes left here in regulation.
I know Coach Martin's thinking, you know, we already bought that real estate back there. We need to pass the ball up the court.
Yeah. Fannin with it for the Commodores. Dishes to Brock. Now back over to Napier. Napier going to shoot the three. No good off the rim. Cleared out of there by Congleton. How bad that was Trayton Woods.
Nice cut by Brock.
Scramble for the ball in front of the scorer's table, and look who comes up with it. Brock to Napier. Dishes back inside. Castle comes up with it. Puts up the shot, no good. Pirates there for the rebound. Brandenburg pulls it down. Gets it to Williams. Williams in the lane, up off the backboard, no good.
Pirates breaking the press that time. Decided to take what the defense gave them.
Thanks again to the law offices of David Johnson, Eastern Kentucky attorneys representing Eastern Kentucky. Call their car wreck professionals. Locations in Hazard and Jackson. Appalachian Wireless serving Eastern Kentucky. First shot by Williams, no good. PDQ Sales and Service, formerly Jackson Wholesale, serving the wholesale needs of Eastern Kentucky. Go time, refresh, refill, and refuel at Go Time. Second shot by Williams is good.
Took his time on that one. Good shot.
Castle inbound to Fannin. 5:20 to go here in the fourth. Fannin across midcourt, dumps it to Castle. Castle wanted to give it back. He's got Woods now under the basket and knocked out of bounds.
Coach Hoskins wanting the screen down or the reversal that time.
Fannin to Castle. Castle wants to drive, working against Hall. Goes up, nice little floater, no good. And going to be out of bounds. Pirate basketball.
Nice dream shake right there.
Yeah. Townsend. Back to Brandenburg. Pirates still got to beat the press of the Commodores. Woods and Brock doing great. Another turnover caused by an errant pass. Woods going to go up for the layup, tries to protect the shot. Brock there for the putback.
And worried about the contact instead of the shot.
64-29, 4:40 to go. Williams to Brandenburg. Nice way to break the press that time. Congleton thought about the three, dribbles in the lane, goes up against Castle, shot no good. And the foul going to be on Hall.
Yep. Congleton having a tough night. Really usually makes that shot driving in the lane.
Trayton Woods to inbound the ball for the Commodores. And we've got some subs coming into the game now. Number 20 is Vanover. Castle still in the game. Also got number 5, Evan Eversole, in the game. 13, Jaden Sanders handling the ball right now.
Congleton has had a nice career for the Powell County Pirates. He hates to see the kid go. He wears his heart on his sleeve, really battles. Had a great season.
Little step back jump shot by Jaden Sanders, no good. Williams comes out of there with it for the Pirates under the basket. Kicks it back to Brandenburg for 3, in and out.
Nice looking shot though.
Tipped, goes out of bounds. Jackson Hall tries to save it.
Yeah, Brandenburg and Rose. I don't know if they look like the same player out here.
They do. They're very, very familiar. Eversole inside to Castle. Castle goes up, gets the roll.
Castle snuck that one in. There we go.
And Barnes goes to the hoop, no good. Rebound that time down to Vanover. Vanover gets it to Castle.
Commodores always looking to push the basketball, push the pace.
Castle to Woods. Woods' three-point shot no good. Here comes Barnes, and Barnes going to be fouled by Evan Eversole, I believe.
Barnes said, forget the outlet pass. I'm going to take this and go.
Yeah, the big man was going down the floor quick.
He had down Main Street Jackson right there.
Making some big steps as he got down to about midcourt. Some more subs coming into the game for PCC. Number 3, Tyson Neese.
Congleton, a big kid. He looked like he was a tractor trailer going down Slade Hill.
Moving some real estate, wasn't he? He was getting with him. 14, Dalton Combs also in the game. Congleton's, the Barnes first shot is good.
Nice shot.
And we got another young man in here for PCC. Can't see the jersey number yet. We'll get it taken care of. Number 24, that is Mason Summer.
Congleton with the foul on the free throw. No box out.
Yep. Eversole. Denise. Taken away by Barnes.
Here comes the Mack truck.
Mismatch, look out. And he goes to the floor, gets it to Rose. Rose with the fake, fade away, no good. Barnes there for the rebound.
Prairie Central, number 5, Evan Eversole.
Eversole picks up the foul.
Colin Barnes still has the energy.
Yeah, he does. Vanover, Neese, Eversole, Sumner. And who else am I missing here? You see Eversole go to the basket. No good, but we got a jump ball. And Dalton Combs all in for Commodores right now. A look at their young talent, if you will. Here late in the fourth, Coach Hoskins is going to rest his starters. I tell you what, Coach Hoskins has got a great bench. As you see, Jackson Hall for the Pirates put up the three, no good. And ball going to go out of bounds off of Dalton Combs.
Yeah, like you say, you want to see one of these inter-squad scrimmages.
Yeah, man.
Pay some money for that.
Coach Hoskins with a deep bench, you know, starting 5. But if you got about 3 or 4 more guys right after that. We got a timeout, Powell County, but we'll keep it here, and we'll talk about our sponsors. Once again, special thanks to Breathitt County and all the work they've done here to bring us a great 14th region opening rounds of action this week. Special thanks to Appalachian Regional Healthcare, First Trust Bank, law offices of David A. Johnson, Appalachian Wireless, PDQ Sales and Service, Go Time, YPK Motorsports, Thacker Grigsby Communications, and Hazard Community and Technical College. Special thanks to all those sponsors. Once again, fans, if you have any needs and you can patronize our sponsors, be sure and do so and let them know you heard about them on Bluegrass Sports Nation. Shot was no good, tipped out of bounds, and it'll go to the Commodores.
I'm going to brag on the security staff here tonight. I got my former high school teammate Larry Noble down there. Larry could play some basketball back in the day, man. Really put the ball in the basket.
Don't get me started on Larry Noble. I told him the other night as I walked in the back of the Coliseum, I said, Eversole with a 3, step back, no good, tipped. Townsend comes down with it. I told Larry, he was standing outside, I said, I feel so good knowing that you guys are here keeping us safe. And he just laughed.
Yeah.
Appreciate Larry and all the work those guys do.
Larry, Mike Wolf down there. Mike was a real baseball, football player for the Bobcats.
Yep. Townsend at the line with a nice basket under. Drove underneath and put up the shot, and he makes the three-point play the old-fashioned way with the foul shot. 66-35 as time continues to tick off the clock. 20 seconds.
Powell never stopping. They're always playing.
Eversole under the basket, no good. Johnson will bring it up the court for the Pirates.
Better get a hand in Johnson's face.
Johnson going to put up the 3, and it's good. He drains it. Nice shot by James Johnson. 3 seconds. Commodores going to let the time tick off the clock, and that'll bring us to the end of the second game here tonight. 66-38. Prairie Central Commodores come out and make a statement against Powell County. Folks, we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back after these messages to recap this one here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cold drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure you try our Chester's Fried Chicken. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
If you've been waiting on the new Samsung Galaxy S22 device, then the team at Appalachian Wireless has some good news for you. Appalachian Wireless is launching all Samsung S22 models on sale. Every S22 model will be $150 off normal contract pricing. Or take $100 off and we'll pay the taxes on the Appalachian Advantage. Visit one of our retail or dealer locations and on the web, because we don't want you to miss this fantastic deal. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Folks, we are back with Prairie Central Commodores. Came out and make a statement tonight with a win over the Pirates, 66-38. Coach Hoskins got to be pleased with the hustle and the effort that his Commodores put in here tonight. And just an all-around great effort by the Commodores. And we've got a few stats here for you. We'll give you the leading scorer, looks like, with 12. Was Colin Barnes for the Pirates. And And for the Commodores, a really balanced attack for them. Coach Shannon Hoskins really bringing a lot of people off the bench. You got Landon Napier with 23 points and Dylan Brock with 14 to lead the scores on the Commodores. Commodores will improve to 26-4, and they will find themselves in the semis going forth here on Sunday. Folks, be sure and tune us in again on Sunday for all that action in the semis. Cordia Lions have advanced.
Sets up a good matchup between the Breathitt County Bobcats and the Perry Central Commodores.
Yep, and Cordia will be taking on the Estill Engineers, and Perry Central will be taking on the Bobcats. Two great matchups coming at you Sunday. Be looking for that on Bluegrass Sports Nation. You'll have it on YouTube and Facebook. We appreciate all of the fans making us your choice for the 14th Region action. Sean Noble, appreciate you, Coach, being here with us again. Great job tonight. For Sean Noble, Brendan Miller, Ty Back, Darren Back, I'm Rob Hounsell. We're out on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Night, folks.